Hello, student. Welcome back to this chapter of arithmetic progression. So, in the last session, I have solved the three problems in the exercise 1.2. Now, these are the problems which we have to solve in this session. And the fourth problem is that which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 dash 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 is 78. So we have to determine which term of this arithmetic progression is 78. So that is the problem. I will go to its solution. So this is the solution of the fourth problem. So this is the arithmetic progression. These are the terms, first term, second term, like that. And so we have to determine A78. AN is 78, means the value of this nth term is 78. So what is its number? Term number we have to determine. So here A is equal to 3 is the first term and D is the common difference. It is second term minus the first term. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Now come to this formula. Again AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is 78 here and A is equal to 3 is the first term and N minus 1 we have to keep as it is because N we have to calculate. So value of D is 5. So simplify 3, take this 3 to LHS, it becomes 78 minus 3 is equal to N minus 1 into 5 or N minus 1 is equal to it is 78 minus 3 is 75. So it is 75 divided by 5. 75 divided by 5 is 15. That means n minus 1 is equal to 15 or n is equal to 15 plus 1. So it is the 16th. So that means the 16th term, the value of the 16th term is 78 or the 78 is the 16th term in this given arithmetic progression, that is 3, 8, 13, 18, dash dash dash. So the problem is solved. Next, go to the problem 5. So what is the problem 5? Find the number of terms in each of the following APs. So here, two problems are given. This is the first problem. This is the second problem. So terms, starting terms are given and the 205 is the last term. So how many total terms are there that we have to determine. And here also same thing. Some starting terms are given. And in this case, the last term is minus 47. So we will find out how many terms are there in this in these two arithmetic progressions. So come to the problem 5. In problem 5, it is number 1. So in problem 5, number 1 is like this: 7, 13, 19, dash 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 205. 205 is the last term. So here the first term is 7 and common difference is the 13 minus 7 is equal to 6. And the nth term, this you have to take as the nth term is equal to 205. So the nth term formula is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. And this is 205. The value of AN is 205 is equal to the first term is 7 and plus N minus 1 into 6. So we have to determine again the value of N minus 1. So you take this 205 into LHS, it becomes 205 minus 7. So 205 minus 7 is equal to 198. And so N minus 1 into 6 into the bracket 6 is equal to 198. Therefore, N minus 1 is equal to 198 divided by 6. So this comes to the this side denominator of RHS. So 198 divided by 6 is 33. So that means n minus 1 is equal to 33 or n is equal to 33 plus 1. So it is a 34. That means in this given arithmetic progression, there are 34 terms. The problem is one. So in fifth, the second problem is like this. It is 18, 5 and 1 by 2, 13, dash, 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 minus 47. In this case, the first term is 18. The common difference is 15, 1.5 minus 18. So this 50, this mixed fraction, you have to make a normal fraction. So how you will do it? It is 15 twos are 15 twos are 30. 30 plus 1 is 31. So this becomes 31 by 2. The mixed fraction is converted into a normal fraction. So it becomes 31 by 2 minus 18. So now you have to take the LCM. So it is 31 minus 36 divided by 2 because the 2 is the LCM. And so therefore you simplify this. 31 minus 36 is minus 5. It is minus 5 divided by 2. So therefore the value of D is minus 5 divided by 2. Okay, now you know the value of A, you know the value of D. Now come to the nth term formula. It is like this. Put the values. The value of A1 is minus 47 is equal to A means 18 plus n minus 1 you keep as it is, and put the value of D. D is minus 5 by 2. So simplify this equation. So it is n minus 1 into minus 5 by 2 is equal to, you take this 18 to LHS. So it becomes minus 47 minus 18. So total it is minus 65. Or it becomes n minus 1 is equal to 65 into 2, because this 5 by 2 is there. This 2 goes to the numerator when it goes to RHS side. So it is 65 into 2 divided by this 5 comes to the denominator. So it is 65 into 2 divided by 5. And about this negative sign, here one negative sign is there, here negative sign is there, they get cancelled. So 65 into 2 is 130, 130 divided by 5. 130 divided by 5 is 26. That means n minus 1 is equal to 26. 26 or n is equal to 26 plus 1, that is 27. So in this case, there are 27 terms are there in the given this arithmetic progression. So fifth problem is solved. Next, we will solve the sixth problem. Sixth problem, check whether minus 150 is a term of the given arithmetic progression 11, 8, 5, 2, dash, dash, dash. So we have to check whether this 150 minus 150 is the value of any term in this arithmetic progression. So we'll see its solution. So its solution is like this. It is it's very simple. Sixth solution is here. So this is the solution of this sixth problem. So we will assume that this nth term is minus 150. We'll hope that, or we'll assume that this term is there in the arithmetic progression. Then we'll check for n, the number of terms. Okay. So an, I will take this given minus 150 as a an. And this arithmetic progression is like this. So according to this given arithmetic progression, the value of A is 11 and common difference is 8 minus 11, it is minus 3. So nth formula is like this, and put the values. So value of an is minus 150 and A is 11 plus n minus 1, you keep as it is, and value of D is minus 3. Simplify. So therefore, n minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to, you take 11 to this side, it also becomes minus. So it is minus 150 minus 11 is equal to minus 167. Or that means minus n minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to minus 167. Or n minus 1 is equal to, so this 3 comes to the denominator of the RHS. So and negative sign, this negative sign, this negative sign get cancelled. So it becomes 161 divided by 3. So negative into negative sign get cancelled. And then it is n minus 1 is equal to 161 divided by 3, or n is equal to 161 divided by 3 plus 1, because this minus 1 comes to the RHS and it becomes plus 1. Simplify by taking the LCM. It is 161 plus 3 divided by 3. So 161 plus 3 is 164 divided by 3, which is not divisible. So n is equal to 161 by 3 is not an integer, because 164 is not divisible by 3. So the condition for any term to be the one of the term of this arithmetic progression is that it should be an integer. So here this n doesn't comes as an integer. So therefore this minus 150 is not a term of a given arithmetic progression. So sixth problem is solved. Next, look at the seventh problem. The seventh problem is like this. Find the 31st term of AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. So this is a good problem. You have to take care. So here he has given the 31st term. Fine, we have to determine the 31st term, where 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. Determine the 31st term. So this is the task. So we look at the solution of this problem 7. So this is the problem. So given things are like this in the problem 7. A11 means 11th term. The value of A11 is 38 and A16 is 73. We have to determine the value of A31. But to determine the value of A31, we should determine the first term and the common difference. It is a must. So that is why let A is the first term and D is the common difference. Again, by making use of this nth term formula, I write like this. For the 11th term, I write like this. 38 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1 into D. Or I will write this as a 38 is equal to A plus 10D, because 11 minus 1 is 10. So it becomes A plus 10D. Let this is the equation 1. And write for the 16th term. 16th term, I am writing the value of 16th term is 73. So therefore 73 is equal to A plus 16 minus 1 into D. So this you write as a 63 is equal to A plus 16 minus 1 is 15. So it is 15 into D. This is, let this be an equation 2. And now subtract equation 2 from 1. So here it becomes minus, here it becomes minus, here it becomes minus. A get cancelled. So the things left here are 38 minus 73 is equal to, this side you see 10D minus 15D. So it is 10D minus 15D, and 38 minus 73 is minus 35. And this side 10D minus 15D is minus 5D. Or I will write for D, when negative and get cancelled. So it is D is equal to 35 by 5. Because this 5 goes this side, so it becomes 35 by 5. 30 by 5 is 7. So the value of D is 7. That means the common difference is 7. So next, we have to get the value of A, the first term. The first term, to calculate the first term, now I have obtained the value of D. You can substitute this value of D into equation 1. So the equation 1 is here, 38 is equal to A plus 10D. So therefore, 38 is equal to A plus 10 into D. D means now its value is 7. Simplify. So this is 38 is equal to A plus 10 into 7 is 70. Or A is equal to, you take this 70 to other side, it becomes 38 minus 70. And 38 minus 70 is minus 32. So therefore, A is equal to minus 32. And now we obtain the value of A first term and the value of the common difference 7. So I can calculate the 31st term very easily. So therefore, the 31st term is equal to A plus 31 minus 1 into D. And the first term value is minus 32 plus 31 minus 1 is 30 into D is 7. So this is minus 32 plus 30 into 7 is 27. So it is minus 32 plus 210. So this gives 178. So therefore, A31 is equal to 178. So this is the value of 31st term in that given arithmetic progression. So the problem is solved very easily. Seventh problem is solved. Go for the eighth problem. Eighth problem is like this. An arithmetic progression consists of 50 terms, of which third term is 12 and the last term is 106. Find the 29th term. So one arithmetic progression is there. It consists of totally 50 terms. Okay. And of third term is 12. Third term is 12 and the last term is 106. We have to determine the 29th term. So this is the task. Go for a solution. The solution is like this. So this is the solution. So he tells that there are 50 terms in the arithmetic progression. So n becomes 50. And he's telling that third term, the value of third term is 12. And the value of last term is 106. The value of last term is 106. Last term means it is 50 term because there are only 50 terms are there. So the 50th term becomes the last term. So its value is 106 that is given. And you have to determine the value of 29th term. So therefore, in this case, again, we have to determine the first term, value of the first term, E, and the common difference, D. Again, make use of the nth term formula. So given, write an expression for 12th term, for the third term, for the third term, 12. 12 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D for the third term. Okay. And similarly, one more term is given, A 50th term. You write another equation for A 50th term or the last term. So it is 106. It is 106. It is 106 is equal to A plus 50 minus 1 into D because this is the 50th term. So next, we have to let these two, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2, we'll subtract. So this becomes so minus. So here 12 minus 106. 12 minus 106 is equal to, here A get cancelled. This is equal to 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So it is 2D. 2D minus 50 minus 1. 50 minus 1 is 49. So 49 into D is a 49D. And next 12 minus 106 is minus 194 is equal to here minus 49D. In minus 49D we are subtracting 2D. So it becomes minus 47D. Or Negative sign have to get also get cancelled. So D is equal to it is 94. 94 divided by 47. So this is 2. So therefore D is equal to 2. Next, we have to determine the first term. To determine the first term, we can make use of the equation 1. Equation 1 is like this: 12 is equal to a plus 2d. 12 is equal to a plus 3 minus 1d. 3 minus 1 is 2, so it is 2 into d. D means 2. So now it is 12 is equal to a plus 2 into 2 is 4. Or a is equal to 12 minus 4. This is equal to 8. That means a is equal to 8. And now once I got the value of first term a and the common difference 2, I can write for any term value. So now the 29th term is equal to, it is 8 plus 29 minus 1 into 2, because it is a, the value of a is 2, first term is 2, and 29, because we are writing for the 29 term, so it is 29 minus 1 into d, value of d is 2. So this gives 8 plus 29 minus 1 is 28 into 2. So this is equal to 8 plus 28 into 2 is 56. So 56 into 8 is 64. So therefore, the value of 29th term is 64. So the problem is over. Next, we'll go for the problem 9th. The problem 9th is like this. Yes. So this is the problem 9. In the problem 9, I was given if the third and the ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively. If the third and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? Which term of this AP is 0? So that we have to determine. We'll go for the solution of 9. So the solution of 9 is like this. Okay, so this is the solution of 9. So he has given the two terms. Third term he has given, its value is 4. And the ninth term is given, its value is minus 8. And we have to check a term which value is 0. So that is the task. Again, you make use of the nth term formula. So you write for this third term one equation. So for third term, it becomes 4 is equal to 4 is equal to 4 is equal to 4 is equal to a plus 3 minus 1 into d for the third term. So it is 3 minus 1. Or this you write as a is equal to a plus 2d. 3 minus 1 is 2. So it is 2d. So this is equation 1. Next, you write an equation for ninth term. So value of ninth term is minus 8. So therefore, minus 8 is equal to a plus 9 minus 1 into d. Or this you write as a minus 8 is equal to a plus 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 into d. So let this equation is 2. So now you solve the equations 1 and 2. Subtract. So this becomes plus, this becomes minus, this becomes minus. So a get cancelled. So here 4 plus 8 is 12 is equal to a get cancelled. So here 2 minus 8, 2d minus 8d, 2d minus 8d is a minus 6d. Therefore, d is equal to, it becomes 12d by minus 6, because 12d is equal to minus 6d. You take 6 to other side. So it becomes d is equal to 12 divided by minus 6. And 12 divided by minus 6 is minus 2. So the value of d is minus 2. Next, calculate the value of a. To calculate the value of a, first term, you can make use of the equation 1. So this is the equation 1. Equation 1 is 4 is equal to a plus 2d. And now the value of d is a minus 2. So therefore, 2 into minus 2. So R4 is equal to a plus 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Or a is equal to, you take this minus 4 to LHS, it becomes 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So now I got the value of a first term and the common difference 2. So I have to determine, or I have to check which term of this arithmetic progression is 0. So assume that some nth term is 0. So this is equal to 0 is equal to 8, means first term 8 plus n minus 1 into d. D is a minus 2. So you solve for the n minus 1. N minus 1 is equal to, you take this a to LHS side. So it becomes minus 8. So that minus 8 divided by this minus 2 is minus and get cancelled. It is 8 divided by 2 is a 4. That means n minus 1 is equal to 4, or n is equal to 4 plus 1. So it is a 5. So that means fifth term of this given arithmetic progression is a 0. So in this way, now I solved the problems from 4 to 9 in this session. So in the next section, I will solve the problems from 10 to 16. Okay, thanks for watching.